So yeah, cleaning is just really great. I think it's really important to clear your closet continuously. It's just really positive. I think it's really important to let things go. You feel kind of less heaviness, less overwhelm and confusion. I think most of us always just have too many things in our closet. It's a lot of input to sort through. But what I think is really helpful is just to let a few pieces go at a time, or like reorganize the closet so some things are more at the forefront. So it's not this like big wrenching thing, but it's just like kind of a tidying like that maybe continues. And I think also when I'm talking about clearing your closet, I don't necessarily mean throw things away, because you know, life is long. The things you don't like now, you might like them again in the future. Maybe you're just not vibing with them right now. So I think it could be good to just put things away if you have the storage space. You can sell, of course, some stuff nowadays. I mean, I take a lot of stuff in and out of the used clothing loop. You can donate your clothes. You can trade with your friends. I mean, all of these options, I know you've heard them, but I think it's just good to remember them, that you know, like getting rid of stuff doesn't need to make you feel like so guilty, because it can be a natural part of the clothing life cycle. In letting things go from the closet, I think for me it's really important to learn a lesson. Like with all things in life, when something happens, I'm always like, what can I learn here? And I think that's really helpful for clothing, because I know that you have stuff in your closet and you're like, why did I buy this? And then you get rid of it, and then kind of the cycle continues, right? New stuff comes in and you're like, why did I buy this? And so the way to feel better about it all, I think, is just to try and learn more lessons. Like, why didn't this work for me? Why did I buy this thing that didn't work for me? What can I do differently moving forward? And it doesn't need to be like a huge 10-page, you know, like manifesto you sign to yourself. It could just be half a thought. So okay, and when I'm talking about clearing the closet, I wanted to organize this video based on the 4 essence system. This is not for me like a personality system, although I guess kind of like for fun it is, but it's not about it because it's a personality system. It's because you know that I'm really obsessed with like the logic of dressing, and how like the essences really correspond to different ways that we think about clothes, the different function that clothes play in our lives, right? So it's a way of thinking about style, like what is a good style to me? How do I create style that really serves me as a person? I think these things are really bound up with the 4 essence system. So I obviously have different tips for people on clearing their closet based on their like the essence they are most interested in. But if you don't vibe with that, you can just watch the video, because you get a lot of great tips, and you don't need to only do the tips from your quadrant. It's allowed to just be doing whatever you want. But that's my structure for the video. So for Right+Up people, here are my suggestions to clear things out. Is first of all, I would get rid of the things where you just don't like the way you look in them. So usually you guys will have some stuff where it's like the color, you just hate the color, the shape is just wrong, like it's not correct, it's not harmonious for you, you don't like it, but you bought it, so you have to make it work, and like you just hang on to it, and you hope that one day your coloring will change, you will lose weight, you will gain muscle, you will, I don't know, build a booty, whatever it is, that one day you will fix this mistake, and then you'll be able to use the item, I find. So just again, I encourage you just to take a couple of things that really are like the least working for you, you know, like this sweater that just really attacks your body basically, and just like let it go. Again, learn the lesson and move on. You don't need to punish yourself by keeping it. The second thing I would get rid of is pieces that don't fit with anything. So for Right+Up women, I really recommend there to be an ensemble approach, even if the ensemble is not like the top matches the bottom. But I think it's really like you always trying to have like a look. And if you have something, you know, a skirt that's been in your wardrobe and you love the skirt, but you've had it for 3 years and you haven't found a top that goes with it, it's like that skirt is never gonna happen, right? And you put it sometimes with clothes, and you kind of half-heartedly try to put on an outfit. You're never happy with the outfit, so you don't wear the skirt. It's like, you know, you try to make an outfit with it. You couldn't make an outfit. Yeah, put it away, sell it, donate it. Like, learn the lesson and move on. And in the future, you buy stuff when you have an idea for a look for it. And then the third thing I would get rid of is things that are like your attempts to dress down and fit in. You know, I know so many Right+Up women have, I don't know, like cargo pants or jean jackets or I don't know, like polo shirts or I don't know, just simple button-down cardigans that you bought to like, I don't know, look like a chic girl next door or normal person or however you call it in your head. Like, right, you have these outfits, you have these pieces that you, in your head, they're like staple pieces for people. So I should have this, but I'm never gonna wear it, right? And you know, when I'm talking about this, like, you know, immediately, like you think of something in your closet that's your weird, like, this is who I should be piece. So, you know, just give yourself permission to get rid of it. It's like, you don't ever need to wear cargo pants if you don't want to. Like, you can be casual and relaxed in your ponte pants, right? There's no rule that says you need to have a jean jacket to be a cool girl. So if there's like, or these mom jeans, I know is a big struggle point for some Right+Up women. So just let the thing go. Again, learn the lesson that you don't need to be dressing down. You don't need to be like fitting in. You can just be yourself. Okay, for Right+Down essence, first thing I would get rid of is things you bought to like kick yourself into shape. But these things like feel impossible. And by this, I mean Right+Down women will often get this thing where they're like, I'm gonna broaden my style horizons. I'm gonna start wearing bright colors, and they're like, I bought this neon pink boiler suit and I've never worn pink ever and I've never worn a boiler suit before, but I'm gonna go for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's this thing that's like way too far out of your comfort zone, like so far out of your comfort zone that it's like a 3-hour drive, but you bought it and it's hanging there and always harassing you again because you're like, oh, why am I not cool enough to wear this bright yellow platform boots that I bought, you know? And it's this like constant feeling of like, and so this thing, you don't have to get rid of it, right? Put it away, just put it away and think about like, how can I get there? You know, if it's the yellow platform boots, maybe I have some yellow shoes I can wear for a while so I get used to wearing yellow stuff. But this thing that is like kicking you into shape, just put it away so it stops harassing you. The second thing I would get rid of is stuff other people picked out for you and convinced you that you look good in. You know what I'm talking about. You went shopping with the person or your husband or whatever, and you try and they're like, oh wow, you look amazing in that. You should wear patterns like that all the time. Like, this color is great on you. And you're like, yeah, okay. And you're like, I feel awful in this, but I guess I look good because they like, you know, it does fit my rules maybe. So it's this like kind of the other person kind of, or you, whatever, foisted upon yourself. So it's like this thing you have that you maybe supposedly look good in, but you don't feel it. Get rid of it. Again, just choose the one worst offender in this category and put it away because it's really important for you to feel like you're yourself. And my third tip actually for Right+Down would be, rather than getting rid of stuff necessarily, I would just like organize your stuff. So I know you guys can feel sometimes really overwhelmed by having too many things, like owning too much stuff and there's no system and it's just can be stressful. So I would maybe put away like the least favorite things right now. Like, I wouldn't get rid of them, I would just cycle them out. But I would also maybe think about like, well, how can I arrange my stuff so that it is less overwhelming? Because less doesn't always mean less overwhelming, because if you don't have the freedom to play and create and explore, that's also stressful for you. So I would think about like, maybe I can group my items differently. Maybe just the way I arrange them in my closet can be a bit different. Like, maybe I can have one drawer just for the sweaters, right? So I think thinking about like, how can I redo the system visually so getting dressed is easier is a really good part of like clearing the closet for you. For Left+Down essence, the first thing to get rid of, clothes that aren't comfortable to you, fabrics you hate. This is true for all humans, right? Everybody wants to feel comfortable, etc. But especially for my beautiful Left+Down queens, it's like, I know you know how important comfort is to you, but I know a lot of Left+Down women also are like very victimized about this, and you feel like you don't have the right to be so picky and you're too picky. So this really scratchy tunic, you should keep it because you hate the way it feels, but it's linen and it is like kind of a nice color, and you know, you're so picky, so you should just keep it. It's like, again, the worst offender in this category, that thing that you just hate having it on your body, but you're always trying, just let it go. Oh my God, just be nice to yourself. It's like you don't want to wear it. You hate having it on your body. Just let it go. Let it go. The second thing I would get rid of is like garments that are inauthentic to who you feel yourself to be in this season of life. And again, this is true for everybody, right? We all have these different seasons and different aesthetics, but I feel that for you it's especially important. I feel like for you it's very normal to feel like you're kind of pulled in a lot of directions already, right? In terms of like, what's my style, what's my taste, who am I? So the thing that like you definitely feel like you aren't is I think a thing that can get put away. So for example, if you used to have a really like stiff kind of corporate job and you were wearing a lot of blazers, but right now like you never wear blazers, you don't go to the office or you have a different job, I would just put the blazers away because they're really distracting you a lot. I think like they're always like, when you open your closet, they're always making us like, is that who I am? And I feel like you're already asking yourself that. So the things that are really far away from who you are, yeah, I would put that away. And then the last kind of clearing tip, as for write down, this isn't necessarily about clearing as much as it's about reorganizing. I would just thinking about the feeling of the clothes on your body, not just the fabrics, but your experience of wearing the clothes, which I really stress, especially for Left+Down essence. I would just think about, if you think through your closet, are there like the things that you just really don't want to put on your body? And again, it doesn't need to be because of the fabric or the fit, but just like when you imagine that, like, oh, that blazer, I hate when I'm wearing it. It makes me feel so weird. That's just like a really good clue about something you could get rid of, or something you can shuffle to the back. And the things you're excited about wearing, the things where you're like, oh, I can't wait to put that on because then I feel like I can breathe and be me, you know, then that thing goes to the front. So you can kind of organize it based on this principle. Left+Up essence, the first thing I would put away are your costumes. Let's say first you're like, I'm a normal person costume, which isn't to say Left+Up people aren't normal people. We're all normal people in our own way. But I find that Left+Up essence, people often have like a story about like how they need to be, especially they need to be Right+Down essence, or they need to be some other essence. So you have this, I don't know, blouse that makes you feel really bored, or this dress that makes you feel like really like elegant, but you hate it. You will just have these things that, and you're kind of trying to convince yourself that you are that type of person by having that clothes in your wardrobe. And either you never wear it, so it's always stressing you out, or you do wear it and it makes you feel bad. So either way, like whatever that thing is, the costume of like, I'm a normal person, the top offender, I would say maybe it's time for them to go. I would also say this, another costume I find Left+Up has is like, I'm a good girl, you know, like, no mom, you don't need to worry about me. like I'm here for you costume. And it's like, you are here for people, you are a good girl, you don't need like a costume to prove it. So this is like another thing. I feel like Left+Up people can get stuck in these kind of inauthentic feeling outfits that they think they need to project like an image to the world. And of course, okay, this is a longer discussion, but the thing that feels the most like, this is what I'm wearing when I'm trying to convince people I'm a good person, I think that could go, because you'll probably feel better off without that thing stressing you out. Also here, similar to Left+Down, I would say anything that feels like it really belongs to a past self, right? Like, of course, this is true for all people, like but for you especially, it's like if you went through a phase where you were really into an aesthetic, for example, or you were like really working with a specific like set of colors, or your body was different in a way and you had a bunch of clothes that suited, but you're not there anymore emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever. If you're not there anymore, then you can just kind of put those clothes towards the back, put them away, get rid of them. It's okay for you to have this more fluid approach to your style. You don't need this like one lifelong look. And I find that for Left Up women, it's like you're like, well, I made it work during this one era of life, so I can't let these clothes go. But I'm like, you will make it work again, because the constant wasn't those clothes and it wasn't that look. The constant was you, you know? So as long as you have you, like, don't put yourself in the trash, in the donation pile. And then the last thing I would say for you also is bring forward just the thing that really excites you, that makes you a bit nervous to wear it. I would put those things most like front and center in terms of your closet organization. Didn't give a closet organization tip for Right Up. I would say that you can think about like putting the stuff that you wear together the most literally right next to each other. So easy, but I don't even always do that. I should just do that because it's just makes me happier, because then I can see like my menu of options more clearly when I go into the closet. So okay, those are my tips for clearing the closet by your Essence system. I want to say thank you so much for like being here watching this video. Like I said, making style videos, like working with my clients, like just talking about style right now is such a huge resource in my life. So I'm really, really, really grateful for you all like being here to receive the videos and be part of like the style thoughts world. Yeah, let me know what you think, if you like the tips. Yeah, bye.